What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth.
What is up, everybody? Hello. Hope you're all having a good day. What's going on today? I can't remember. And somebody was like, "Why don't you just tie Isaac to an even number and Eden to an odd number, or vice versa, one or the other?" I forget what it was. I'm pretty sure last run was Eden, wasn't it? I'm like 95% sure. Yeah, it was. All right, it was. I'm not even gonna check. I know it was. So let's play as Isaac. My man Isaac with the D6. Shody with the D6. Oh, you know what? This might be in 720. God, it is. And I'm sorry about that. It is going to be in 720, and that's just how it's going to be. And I really apologize. It's a little too late to go back now, I think. We're here. We started the video. We started the streak. All right, let's see what we get in our first item room. By the way, been watching some E3, and yesterday was pretty good, man. I'm taking a $3 bill. I know a lot of people don't love rainbow tiers, but I'm a fan of rainbow tiers. I know I could eat my words easily and be like, oh, you know, Firemind killed me. I don't love rainbow tiers anymore. But on the whole, Preparation H does feel good on the whole. But no, on the whole, I really like $3 bill. For instances like that, you know, we get Death's Touch in a room. We get homing tiers. We get number 1, which is, I love number 1. That was just on me. That was stupid. I ran into that bomb like an idiot. We're getting some triple shot now. I'm assuming his own bombs do still hurt him, even though he's this weird ass champion version. Okay. I'm gonna re-roll this, and it's just an HP up. If I get another battery, I'll re-roll it again, but I don't know. I'm not holding out too much hope for that. Oh, I thought he was gonna jump towards me. Rip. Oh, speaking of battery right there. Let's do it. Might as well go grab it. I mean, we only have 1 room charge, plus this is the first floor. We're not gonna have many more rooms, and very happy with my choice there to re-roll. We did get synth oil, which is very nice. Gonna be a nice damage and range up. Wolf will explore the first floor though, because why not? I mean, that was dumb damage. I don't even really know what happened. I think maybe he farted and shot. Damn. Okay, I was thinking about going to the curse room, but now I have my reserves. Yeah, I'm not gonna risk it because that would give us down to half a heart and then we could die in 1 hit. So let's actually not do that. How about? That would be good if we didn't do that. All right, sorry, just adjusting some of my volumes here. I think we're good now. I think we're good. But yeah, E3, it was a decent day. Bethesda was pretty underwhelming, but like everybody freaked out about Bethesda's thing. But I guess I didn't have high expectations because this is gonna be very sacrilegious to most gamers, but I'm not really into Skyrim or Fallout, so Bethesda's just always been like, you know, that company for me, where I've just never really dabbled. So I had 0 expectations for their thing. Devolver Digital's thing was amazing, very cool. Devolver Digital's like a company that's more up my alley rather than a Bethesda, but that's just a personal preference. But yeah, I mean, the EA conference, I think I talked a little bit about that. That was pretty terrible. No Skate 4. No mention of NHL. Personally, not a huge fan. But Madden 18 story mode does look cool. I did mention this before on an Isaac episode, but I don't think I mentioned that I will be doing a series on that. I'm taking experimental treatment because of we already had synth oil, so that's our second syringe. We might run into Spun yet again. Back-to-back episodes, Spun? Early Spun, maybe. Okay, so I guess we should grab these red hearts. There's no real point to not. We still have our deal with the devil, which is nice. We gotta find the boss. It is Burning Basement, Curse of the Lost. I was talking about E3. I'm very confused. Maybe it is to the left here. I doubt it. Usually if it's, yeah, I was gonna say, usually if there's a way to the left after continuing left, I usually follow that through until the end, and indeed I did. We found ourselves a dead end. Okay, now we have a separate way going down here. Just got to be careful of Firemind here. But yeah, most excited, you know, game for me has been Cuphead for a long, long time, and it still remains to be Cuphead. And Cuphead actually got a release date, and it's going to be at the end of September. And that, seriously, Firemind, seriously, you fuck, just ruined my chances. But yes, Cuphead is my most anticipated game by far. Other games, honestly, I mean, The Evil Within 2 looked kind of wild. That's usually not really my genre, like AAA story games, but I don't know. I thought that looked pretty cool. Anthem, I'm out. I'm totally out on Anthem. Like, just exosuits, futuristic stuff like that. I can't. I'm so over all that stuff. Like, so over all that stuff. So, yeah, I'm not super excited for Anthem. I'm sure it, you know, has the potential to be a great game. I just don't know if it's my game per se. But what else? What else was there? I'm trying to think. Anything else that was super noteworthy? I'm sure, I mean, there's so many games that I'm forgetting, but I'm not really one to anticipate a ton of games. So my most and almost solely game that I mean, the other one that looked cool was that co-op, The Way Out or something. It was like a co-op adventure game that you have to play with a friend. It was called like The Way Out, I think. But that looked cool. I think that was on the Day Zero or whatever they call it. That was way too close. Yeah, I think that was on Day Zero of E3. But I don't know. Either way, excited for Cuphead. Excited for a very few other titles, but I don't know. We'll see what else E3 has to offer us. And we did actually hit on the deal with the devil, which doesn't really matter, I don't think, because this is trash. And we can re-roll the pills. We can re-roll the HP up as well. Hangman. Relax. Like I said, there are the bag of pills, which we could either take. I don't think there's a battery. There might be a shop that we can buy a battery in. I don't know where it is. Might as well full explore at this point, because we're going to be doing a lot of backtracking and a lot of confused backtracking, because I've been talking about E3 this whole floor, so I don't know where anything is. And for some reason, I'm getting like this huge wave again of talking about misplays in Isaac. Sometimes this happens. I think it's like when new viewers come and they're like, oh my god, you play the game so different than I. There's a ton of misplays. Which, yes, it can be true. It can be looked at as misplays. Ace of Diamonds. Interesting. I'll do this. Pop this. 2 Ace of Diamonds? No. The devil. I mean, that was a complete waste, but it is what it is. We could buy a red heart. No, we can't. We wasted our last bit of money on the deck of cards, which is fine. Let's go up here. Get this, 7 cents. Now we can buy the red heart, spark plug, or whatever it is, charged. Yeah, it's spark plug, I believe. You know, would be semi-nice, but not super necessary. Okay, but yes, I mean, yes, there's misplays, guys. I play Isaac very different than maybe you do, but not all of it are super unintentional misplays. Some are, one, laziness, because I play this game every single day of my life. So there's a lot of laziness involved in some of the plays. There's also a point in the run where I feel okay enough or good enough to win the run, and then the misplays will run rampant. But those are super, like, knowing so. You know, I know I'm doing the misplays, but I do them anyway because I think I have the W already. To me, the W is the most important. But I know that's not the most important to everybody else. But this is how I play the game, man. If I feel like the W is locked up, I just kind of try to talk to you guys and go through the motions and you know, try to get the synergy as fun as possible. Sometimes not as good as possible. I feel like I have to state this every like 10 episodes that, yes, I'm aware I have many misplays in my game. But if I walk away with a W, I completely forget about the misplays. Ooh, that was dumb. That was just bad play. That wasn't a misplay. That was me just being a piece of garbage at the game. But yeah, we did luck out on the deal with the devil on the last floor. So I didn't have high expectations for our deal with the devil here, but We also have a 50% chance to deal with the angel if we do get a deal, period. Which is fine. I'll take a deal with the angel if it gives it to us. Because our first deal with the devil was just a bunch of red chests that actually didn't really do much for us in the end. Okay, Farting Baby is going to get a reroll, and then Cursed Eye is no good, not good enough. Key Bum's really not good enough either. I know we're burning rerolls. I'm not holding out high expectations for a deal with the devil, so I don't mind going hard on the item room here. Bruh. Okay. Number 1 popped. You can check out the shop. Humbling Bundle, and then a Soul Heart, which is actually very nice. I would like to get Humbling Bundle. I'm a fan of Humbling Bundle. I would also actually like to get PhD because we have pill room, or extra pill room, and yeah, I'm happy we did. We got a non-drowsy pill, which is a nice pill. If we can muster up 15 cents or some more bombs, then I'll definitely consider taking Humbling Bundle, but I think the PhD is a little bit of a better play because we have extra pill room and stuff. Whoa! Hey, there's a bagged lunch. Trinket paying out. Do we re-roll it? That's kind of what I thought about when I picked up bagged lunch, is that it's going to give us a pedestal that we're able to re-roll, so that's still my intentions. If everything works out. I think our item room is still, the pedestal's still live there, so. Taking some dumb damage, man. Bombs are key. Okay, we're gonna actually get a reroll here, so let's just fight this boss, which is Pin, or Frail. Tomato. Damn, coming out hot there, Frail. Okay, a range up. We are running into some really rough spins here. And then that's a glorified range up. That's a range up with a luck up and a coin, which I guess is better. It isn't a mom item. It's actually a dad item, but there's no dad transformation yet. Hopefully soon, you know. One can dream. Oh, God. I thought the creep was going to come. It didn't. It never ended up coming. All right. So we have a lot of reroll potential, one being the item room, one being the HP up, but we don't have a battery yet. We also need some more rooms to get the reroll up. Speaking of up, that's a health up, and that's, you know, there's no real reason to not take it right now. We could also play that if we so desire. I mean, I wish I got Spark Plug now, but yeah, we didn't. We can see the challenge room. I would love to do that. We can do that, actually. So let's just do bombs are key. Actually got a bomb back in the time being. So we're actually at 1-1 consumables, and we got to fight the challenge room, which is going to give us a charge, which, you know, the dream is still alive to get a normal, actual just charge from this floor without the battery, the help of a battery. Ooh, get out of here, son. Talk shit, and that's what happens. So we did get a battery, but I think we're going to be able to get a reroll naturally and then also take the battery because we have 2 pedestals. So even if it turns out in our favor, we're still going to be able to get a reroll for either the HP up or the item room. I guess I'll pop into the item room with this reroll and see what we could do. That's definitely takeable. Fate's Reward is definitely takeable considering we have another pedestal to still reroll with this battery. I'm totally okay with Fate's Eternal. Totally okay with it. It's a little bit like a double shot. I mean, that's being super generous to Fate Eternal. It's not exactly like, you know, Incubus or a double shot, but every once in a while, man, he spices up your life. He spices up your life a little bit. Okay, the HP up's right here. Reroll butt bombs, which is fine because that's going to give us 5 bombs and obviously toxic bombs. So we'll take it. We'll take it. 7 cents, 8 bombs, 2 cents. We could maybe pull Humbling Bundle, but is it necessary? No, it's not. Not necessary to blow up the donation machine and go so hard at it that we have to do it like 2 or 3 times. Not really necessary. Health up. I mean, this is why PhD, man, so good. PhD is so good. And we're holding on to the I'm drowsy pill. We could afford to just hold on to the I'm drowsy pill until we, you know, want to use it. I think the I'm drowsy pill is good enough for like a floor, isn't it? I could be wrong. Little mom's contact action. That's one of the main reasons why I love $3 bill. We don't know our health, but we do know if we take a hit, we're gonna hurt our deal chances because I don't think we have any soul hearts. We might have one. I don't really know. I mean, we didn't even have full red hearts. Bunch of freaking number 1 tier? Number 2? Number 1 tiers. I don't know why I stroked out so hard. Okay. I mean, compost is good. We know compost is good. But the present is going to give us an extra item, so that's definitely what I'm going to go for. And I think we'll see if we can get a deal with the devil. Oh, come on. Give me a coin, dog. Just need 1. Yeah, we'll see if we can get a deal with the devil, and if we can, or even a deal with the angel, and if we can, we'll pop the present in there. We just need 1 cent, which could haunt us. Oh, thank you. Didn't haunt us at all. Didn't haunt us at all. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to re-roll, but we might as well do this, right? It seems worth it. You son of a bitch. Fire mind. You're making me look like a fool for saying I like rainbow tears. I mean, it's melting him, but god damn, dude. That's such a shame. Rip the deal chance. Rip the effing deal chance. Do we want an extra ball? Well, what we could do is do this, and then we can re-roll both of them if we want. I mean, let's be real. Blood clot isn't necessarily bad. This is way better, though. We just got a huge improvement to our tiers and actually got a soul heart out of it. All right, I'm okay with how that shook out, and we might be able to get another reroll before the item room, so I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. That was a really unfortunate time to take damage, but we always like to find the unfortunate times to take damage. I don't really know why I picked up that battery right away. Just a knee-jerk reaction to grab it, and we did. So that's our decision, and we got to live with it. Hopefully find our item room right here, and indeed we do. That way, if we do want to go hard with the rerolls, we might be able to get another natural reroll because these still some rooms left on the floor. All right, damn, that spawner had some life to it. Mom's knife. I'm not really a fan. Let's re-roll it. And I could pick that up and use it to get an Eternal Heart, and that's what I'm going to do. And then we're going to drop it, and then hopefully try to get either another battery or just a natural re-roll, which are both, like, not super likely. But it could happen. 2 I'm drowsy pills? I'm sorry, what? Both different colors? Is that because of PhD? Might be. I don't think I've ever seen that, though, if I'm being real. I don't think I've ever seen it. Didn't we have a Hangman card at one point? I don't know where that went. I don't know what kind of health we're looking at here. Thank you. Paid out with freaking science. I'm okay with science. We actually just had science last run. I'm gonna be able to... Ooh, a luck up. Nice. Key, some coins, and another half heart to fill up a little bit more. Okay, that scared me. My reflection tears, I thought were enemy tears for a second. Panic there. Okay. I mean, we're in a really good position. I don't think I have to explain myself, but just because Mom's knife is really powerful doesn't mean you have to take it every time. I mean, I feel like I do have to kind of explain myself, unfortunately. But yeah, that's not always the case, man. Just because something is really, really good doesn't mean you should take it. I think our tier rate is our strong suit, as you can see. And it's allowing us to clear rooms really quickly. Now, do I think Mom's Knife would clear rooms a lot more slowly? No, not necessarily. But to me, as someone who loves Isaac, I love shooting tears from my face rapidly. There's just something very satisfying about that. And you don't get that satisfaction. Well, I don't personally get that satisfaction from Mom's Knife. And that's just how it is. That's just how it is. Was there something in the item room that we wanted to re-roll? Yeah, it was the Eternal card. All right, let's grab a battery. Almost left the floor. Let's grab a battery and go down here and re-roll this before we leave and see if we can grab anything from it. And that's Spun. So not only do we have Spun like we had last run, but we actually have Little Horn as well, which is kind of strange. We are super fast, almost max speed, 0.5 away from max speed. Also, our tier rate is really good. Just, it's a really good run right now, to be honest. The only thing that we have to fear is fear itself. No. The only thing we have to fear is Firemind. And that's really good as well. I'll actually use this really quickly. Just in case we get hit, we won't spoil our deal chances. Because we have Soul Heart protection now, courtesy of Guppy's Paw. Yeah, this is an awesome run, dude. And we can even re-roll Guppy's Paw after we maybe use it once more. Yeah, use it once more, and then we can re-roll it. We still have 4 red hearts, man. Jeez. We should get that re-roll ASAP. Like, go back for it right away. That was satisfying. That was satisfying. All right, let's go back and re-roll Guppy's Paw. We can also use this. The dog tooth is fine. I think we could go better, though, because that pool is really good. I think we can go better. Basically, I think that howls or barks if there's a trapdoor or a secret room. I'm pretty sure. I don't know if it does anything stat-wise. It might, like, give you a 1 tier up or something random, but I don't know for sure. Whoa. Straight up 3 of them. So many drowsy pills. I mean, at this point, just pop one. What does it even matter? So, yeah, I'm still thinking about using that as our reroll pedestal. Granted, we haven't seen our item room. We don't really know what it looks like. We're probably going to get a deal here. I mean, 50% of that chance is going to be an angel deal, which is A-okay with me. Deals with the devil really, 1, haven't been panning out, and 2, I've been blowing the chances to get deals left and right. So I'll take any deal I could get. And I think we will be able to get a deal here, considering Guppy's Paw has given us a lot of Soul Heart protection, which is very nice. See what's in here. Hopefully a battery. No battery, but there is a reroll, which I'll just use. And we actually got a secret room out of it. There is a battery now, and I'm actually just going to leave that just in case we want it. Okay, 4 cents and a bomb. I'll go up here, and like I said, I'm just going to use this. I'm just going to use it as my pedestal to reroll. I don't really know what that one does, but I feel like it has something to do with when you get hit. And I just realized, remember not really loving it that much. I just think the potential for this pedestal is high, so. Oh man. We're kind of whiffing a little bit here, but I mean, I like Little Haunt. I like Little Haunt just fine. Again, we could just re-roll this and try to get another battery. We got a battery. We just need another cent to buy the battery. We should actually check what our item room is in case we want to re-roll that. Love science, man. Freaking love science. Think that's 1. Should have got a re-roll. God damn, I'm an idiot. It's all right. This deal with the devil is going to be 2 Guppy items. Going to turn us into Guppy while we're spun. gonna happen. Ready for it? We're gonna be able to, or we're gonna leave Little Gish, because I don't think we're gonna take him. Well, we might. I don't know. It's an angel deal. And they're both kind of trash. God damn, I really wish I had a... I really wish I had a reroll here. I'll take Spear of Destiny for the memes. I guess we'll kill the angel as well for also memes. I don't know how I didn't get hit there. It is the red angel on a small room, and we actually handled that really well. This is interesting. We're actually just going to do this and trash. Absolute trash. All right. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. We could take Little Gish and then continue to or we could take Little Han, I guess, and re-roll the boss fight. I mean, that was a misplay. Like, and that is something that even me, I'm like, I'm an idiot, but you know, it happens. That's what happens when you play Isaac sometimes. Mr. Mega is also another reroll opportunity. We just gulp the, we gulp the trinket. I mean, we could go back and get Matchstick if we so desire now. Careful, Fire Mind. Just keep your distance. So we have potential to get a reroll. I mean, obviously there's a battery here. What do you reroll? There's actually another room, and it is a fighting room. That is really good for us because we get a reroll. I like Little Han enough to take it. We have just a lot of potential things going on here. Okay. Well, we got slight damage there and an HP up to get us to max HP. That being said, like, I'll just take... I'll take Little Han and I'll take Little Gish. Little Gish isn't bad necessarily. It's just that you know what you're going to get from Gish, so you can kind of balance your rerolls around that. But with that being said, Little Han's a decent familiar, and we just didn't have really the best reroll luck there. It is what it is. Maybe we should have continued to reroll the Little Han pedestal, but it's not that big of a deal. Not that big of a deal. This could be a secret room. I don't really care to go searching. Yeah, no. We already found our secret room, actually. That being said, could be over here, super secret room, or it could be to the right here. Maybe. Nope. All right, I'm not going to look anymore. It could be a lot of potential spots, super secret room. Sip the old iced coffee. And let's see what the Dank Depths 2 have to offer us. Again, we could just use the Drowsy pill if we so desire. I'm assuming this is a skeleton hand. It is. You just gotta get on the other side of these little void holes, because the void holes they can't penetrate. So it's important that you get behind those. Flight would be nice because we gotta avoid all this creep, which can get annoying late game, especially in the womb where you can't see the creep really. Like, at all. Oh, that triple shot, though. Perfect timing. I mean, we have 12 keys. No skin off my back to check the shop. I mean, that's why Little Gish is good, man, because he could slow him down. All right, Dank Depths 2. A quarter, like, money right now doesn't really matter, so we could use that as a reroll pedestal if we so desire. I just don't understand why the sword is so, like, weak. Plus, like, the hitbox on the sword is so bad. Is that intentional? Like, what's the point of it being super long? Cosmetically, if the hitbox is still, like, mom's knife length. I don't get that. Like, I'm totally okay with it being way less powerful than mom's knife, obviously. I mean, I say obviously, and I don't really know why. Because it is an angel deal item, and you rarely see it, so... Maybe slightly less powerful than mom's knife, but have the hit radius and the hitbox on it be juicier, right? Is it just me, or does that make sense? I mean, it's a book. Not necessarily amazing. All right. We have a 33% chance to get a deal, and half of that is going to be to get an angel deal. we'll see how that plays out. I would like to go into the boss fight with the with a reroll, but can't really guarantee that. I'm sorry, what? Health up is a little bit unnecessary right now. Okay. We're definitely going to get another reroll. We haven't even seen our item room yet. This is nice. I don't know if that's going to get them all. It didn't get them all, but close. No batteries in all this? For real? Interesting. Very interesting game. I like the Locust. I don't think this is the one that explodes. And I'm only taking this to get max speed. You know, otherwise I don't really care about the red heart, but... And I know that could have been, you know, a reroll pedestal. Could have been a reroll pedestal, but... We still have our item room? Yeah, we're in a good position, man. I really like that the sword changes to whatever my rainbow tiers are. It kind of gives you a little bit of an indication, which I like. Pin. So let's see what these locusts do. Do they slow them down? But that's just Little Gish, probably. I think. I don't know. They definitely don't explode, so that's good. Those locusts that explode are a little too dangerous if you don't have, like, host hat. Alright. Angry Fly. Ah, not necessarily bad. Let's see if there's any books in here. No books. Golden key a little late. A little late. Don't really remember. No, the shop is just a pedestal because it was super greed. You know what? Let's just take it in case we do get hit on this deal with the devil. And then we won't look like such a fool again. We'll do this because the key is free. Why do I really want money? I don't know. I don't know why I want money, but we have 51 cents now. Can't do the challenge room. We're at full HP. Speaking of full HP, we don't need to pick up the Bible to come get this soul heart. Actually, the soul heart was just laying on the ground. I'm gonna do this and blow it up because the key is free once again. See if it gives us anything back. Again, more money, and we actually got a key from that, which is fine. I'm just, like, not using these drowsy pills, but it's not like I'm passing anything up because I'm holding on to the drowsy pills. Like, a health up, yeah, it could be useful, but it's not something you usually hold on to. And plus, I feel like we've gotten so many red hearts. We actually did get a deal, so I'm happy I saved. Speaking of red hearts, god damn it. So that would be our second guppy item, but it would kill so many red hearts. Yeah, we'll do it. We'll do it. It is what it is. We still have a lot of soul hearts and stuff, so I'm not too worried about it. Plus, we know that health up pill is in the rotation and could possibly drop again. Yeah, so we have two guppy items, one guppy item away from actual guppy, which is good when you have a D6, because if you get another deal with the devil, which hopefully we'll get one on the next floor. Usually that's how it shakes out. We'll get it on the womb too. And if we get it on the womb too, we'll definitely make sure that we have a reroll ready for it, so we can force guppy. I don't know why, but I thought this room was explored. That's why I had to hit pause, because I was taking a sip of iced coffee. I don't know why I thought it was all good to go, that we were backtracking, but we weren't. That was a brand new room that I had to fight in. I had to be ready. I panicked, paused it while sipping iced coffee. Really fun run, though. Really fun. See, this is kind of like, I like the rainbow tiers because it's a little bit of unpredictability. You get a little bit variety room to room. With, like, Mom's Knife, that would kind of all just get washed away. And we also wouldn't be able to feel the effects of a 5-tier rate, which is pretty strong. And, yeah, I don't know. Mom's Knife is definitely in the same category as Brimstone, where some people feel like it makes the run better and exciting, but other people feel like it makes the run less exciting and just more, like, rudimentary, I guess. And almost takes all the mystery out of it, because if you get Mom's Knife and Brimstone, The win is a lot more likely. Sometimes you got to keep it interesting. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, we are done here with the womb 1. Hate that he has these little friends. Okay, they are dead. Gotta wait for the butt. Trying to get the sword in there, even though we have to be super close. Thank God for fast speed, allowing us to get out of dodge. That was actually not that bad of a fight. You know what? This might surprise you, but we're going to take it, because I feel good about the next deal with the devil. And I want 2 red hearts to be able to maneuver with, you know? Who knows? Maybe we won't need it, but... We have a 67% chance to get a deal with the devil. Hopefully, we can upgrade that a little bit by, you know, blowing up beggars, paying out beggars, whatever the case may be, if we see them. Tinted rock over there, but we have to be able to fly. Get him with the sword of justice. Hopefully find just a, you know, one of those normal greed guys that we could blow up. I'm thinking about the room where it has the 2 beggars, the normal beggar and the demon beggar. We could definitely sway our deal chances a little bit if we find one of those rooms. I always feel like they're in the womb. Bunch of red hearts. Which could be good if there's a demon beggar. We could try to get him to pay out. Big if, though. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Get the sword in there. Sorry about the hiccups and burp. I don't know what's going on. That last sip of coffee, I feel like I panicked a little bit and ingested too much oxygen. And now I'm all effed up. Okay, more money. I mean, we're up to 70 cents. We're rolling in it. You could make the argument, hey, Jay, go fight Hush, but I'm already too late. I don't know how or why this run has taken this long, but it's not like underpowered. Maybe I'm just doing a lot of min-maxing and backtracking or something, but yeah, I probably would have checked out Hush, to be honest, because we have so much money and we would have made the shop worthwhile, and we have the D6, which can also really help your chances of getting something good when you go down to the fight. Bombs Arcade isn't necessary. There's an arcade, which could help our deal chances. There's just a bed, but if we blow up this guy, yeah, that's going to up our chances to 72%, which is cool. There is also a key beggar. We can give him some keys. I mean, we don't have a Yarrow rune, and we haven't seen any runes. So we really only need 4 keys. He paid out with an item? I don't know what that's going to be. Lost fly. All right. Well, we're probably like 1 fly item away from Beelzebub, if I had to guess. So that's something to take into account. If we find another fly item, maybe don't re-roll it. I don't know where we'll really find a fly item at this point. Maybe just in the chest. Yeah, so we should just pick it up. Therefore, we can get some flight, even though it's super late. But Beelzebub is a fine transformation. Go in here, just test the waters. Oh, you wouldn't do me dirty. Oh, you did me dirty. It's okay. It's okay. We can re-roll it. Oh, Curse of the Tower did me dirty. Gup. Yay. Let's go. Let's go, boys. All right, so we got Guppy. We have, you know, a ton of lives. Not super worried about it. Pheromones. We have Spun. We're in a very, very, very good position. Another reason I'm glad I didn't take Mom's Knife. Kind of nulls your Guppy flies for whatever reason. It just does. We don't have a reroll, but it is what it is. We already got Guppy, so it doesn't really matter. We did get Curse of the Tower, which isn't necessarily bad. But it is way better if you can get rid of all your red hearts. Therefore, you're in kind of like the Polaroid area. where if you get hit once, the Polaroid kind of lasts for the next Curse of the Tower explosion. The problem with Curse of the Tower and not Polaroid being active is the fact that you can kind of get into a chain reaction. We'll take the health up in case, you know, we die. We want to respawn as, you know, one of the 9 lives. We're only going to get 1 red heart out of it. A health up is going to allow us to turn that 1 red heart into 2. Lemon Party. You know what? Lemon Party is actually going to be takeable for us. I'm just going to pop the Drowsy pill. We don't really need that. The Locust is actually nice. It's adding a couple flies onto our fly army. It's like 2 rooms late for Blood of the Crown or Bloody Crown. That gives you item rooms in the shop. Trinket came a little too late there. Would have liked it 3 rooms ago, or 3 floors ago. No. I said good day, sir. I like our colorful flies here. I mean, we get Death's Touch roll on rainbow tiers. It's over, Rover. It's over, Rover. Come on, I dip and dodged it. Nonsense. I'm gonna use Lemon Party against Isaac here. Oh, I ran into his stupid ass. Rip, rip, rip! We almost got into that chain reaction that I was talking about. That was not great. We're already down to 3 red hearts, but I'm still not worried about it. Still not worried about it. Isaac's definitely the hardest fight, so the fact that we got out of that, I'm good with it. And we still have, you know, we got to re-roll right away, ready for these 4 chests. Curse of the Darkness is totally fine. Lusty Blood's going to be an instant take. It's a lot of pills. Black Market is kind of unnecessary for us right now. That's more of an early game kind of item. Let's just re-roll. And again, not great. We could pop the Drowsy, pop the Drowsy. I could see forever. Relax. Sure. Yeah, these aren't really that great, so we're gonna wait on it. And of course, Firemind bites us right in the new room. Curse of the Tower almost gets us as well, but we evaded that. Reroll. I'm gonna do it right away. Plus we can get this half heart. I mean, sure. And what is this? The Mind? I think that's the Mind. If it's the Mind, you know what? Let's take it. Because if it's the Mind, we'll get full mapping. And it is. All right. I'm okay with this. Why'd I go in here? I don't know. I like this approach better to the big room. I mean, that's a good potential reroll target. You don't have to run back as far to the starting room. Look at all these flies that we're getting from Envy. That's why you like fighting Envy when you have Guppy. Is this the last one? It is. Shoot the Whoop. Hello. Secret room. That's the red locust. We're actually not going to be able to get a reroll. Or we are, but we just got to backtrack, which we could do. We could do it. Maybe it's worth it. Yeah, let's just do it. Let's just do it, because we have 2 pedestals in that one room. Battery? Nice. I'm actually going to use it. It's a pretty trash reroll. All right. Well, we got number 1. And the freaking straw. The straw we'll just use here, and health up we'll just use. There's a red heart down here that we could grab. Hello? You know what? Let's take Shoot the Whoop instead of the straw. Ooh! The homing tears. I couldn't get away from them. All right, that's a W, boys. That's another freaking run with Spawn. We finally hit on Guppy. I feel like it's been so long since we actually hit on Guppy. Again, sorry for the 720p. It's usually in 1080, but I always have to switch it back to 720 when I stream, and I forgot to switch it to 1080, but we did it. 17 win streak, boys. We'll be back with an eat and run after this episode. You'll probably see it up tomorrow. Thank you guys so much for the support. If you haven't seen these two videos listed down below, make sure you go check those out. Also, subscribe by hitting the W in the middle for more daily Isaac content. Thank you guys so much, and until next time, stay safe, stay up, and
Peace out.